Ever been sitting at the couch watching TV and thinking, man, if only I had some popcorn. Yay! Perfect! This is what we're going to help you with in today's recipe. Okay, so popcorn, of course, is great for movies, but this kettle corn, I've also actually sold it at like a bazaar, or given it as gifts. It was fantastic for gifts, for teacher gifts. You can whip this up in no time, put it in a cute little bag or something simple, and it's great for teacher gifts or any kind of gift. So it's my go-to because it is easy, it's cheap, and it tastes good. So we don't like to run around out of popcorn around here, as you can tell. So the easy part, it's only like 4 ingredients. You got your popcorn, and then you've got your sugar, see that, but that, and then salt, and then oil. So I use canola oil. It doesn't really add much flavor. So that's my goal. Now this, of course, is kettle corn, so we want the sugar, salt, sweet taste going on. And we use white sugar because of how it works. It caramelizes a little bit. So you have to use white sugar if that's your goal in this. Now popcorn is like a blank canvas. You can make anything with it. I also like it with just olive oil and salt. Of course, there's thousands of ways. You can also make it like this without the sugar and then just dump a bunch of butter on top, boom. But what you have to have is some kind of stir crazy thing like this that has the rod that stirs. Okay, this is what makes it so easy and so good, because you get that great taste because of it being cooked on here. And air popper is nice, but you don't get the flavor. Now, yes, you get some fat, but fat's okay, I think, in proportion and getting healthy fats. Of course, really more culprit is sugar, but this is my favorite. So anyway, well, let's get started. So we're gonna plug it in because you're gonna want this to get hot, because no popping is gonna happen if it's not hot. So then we're gonna add in 3 tablespoons of oil, and again, we like to buy big. This is a huge thing. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'll be honest, normally I just eyeball it, but I'm trying to be good and measure. Then you're gonna hit it with the sugar, and I do a half a cup of sugar for my, like, if I'm giving it away. And I'll do it tonight too. Woo! A generous half a cup of sugar. Now, a lot of times when I make it at home, I do like a 1/4 a cup of sugar, so it's just a little sweet, and my kids aren't getting quite as much sugar. But if you want like the real experience, you gotta do a solid half a cup. And then next, I gotta break into this. So we just use whatever popcorn, but I recently have heard of some different kinds that sound really good that I want to check on Amazon. So if you have your favorite kind of popcorn, I would love to hear it, because we like popcorn. Okay, so here's some.
You just have to have the courage of your convictions, particularly if it's sort of a loose mass like this. Well, that didn't go very well. I didn't have the courage to do it, but you can always pick it up, and if you're alone in the kitchen, who is going to see?
So this is a 3/4 a cup. Oh good, it's getting hot, so I'm starting to smell it, so that's good. This is about 3/4 a cup of popcorn there. And then all we're gonna do is put this lid on. You can tell the lid has been well used. Okay, you guys need a closer up, so we're gonna swap to the popcorn. Here is our popcorn cam. See that beautiful action? See all that sugar starting to melt and clump? This will create some fantastic caramelization things that go on, but it's gonna take a little while. Okay, I think we're gonna have some popping. Whoa, I see something. We've got a little bit. It starts slow. Here it goes. So this is really fun to do with kids and to let them watch. Watch it. I actually, when I teach, I always did this because then I could do the 5 senses because they could see it, hear it, taste it, smell it, touch it. So it was really fun. But you gotta have them stand back because there's steam coming out. And you'll see when I take off the lid right at the end time, it will still be popping. It's kind of crazy. Okay, we're doing popping action. I have this tray ready because I'm going to want to salt the popcorn and I want it even. So because I have done so much, I would do big batches, I had this system where I dump it on the tray and get it done to keep going and get it salted. There it goes. This is exciting. Woo! And it's popping. It smells really good. You know, that sweet, savory kind of taste. Okay. Gotta pull this before it burns. Ouch! This lid is popped off. Ah! Okay. So then you flip it. Put this somewhere safe. Woohoo! Look at that yumminess! Okay, so I'm going to dump this out. That way. You see how it's kind of sticking? It's sticking a little bit. Then we're going to use our little salter. And this way, now don't touch it. I've done it before. It's very, very hot. I mean, it just popped. So you're going to want to be able to salt it a little bit more evenly this way without having to touch it. Sometimes I leave half of it on. So, look at this. It's so good. So you let it cool, and then it makes great gifts. So I say it tastes good for like 3 or 4 days, and then after that it starts to kind of go down in quality. You want to control how much air it gets, but it'll stay like, I'll still eat it a couple weeks later, but we never have it last. Like, if I sit down with this tray, it will be gone. I will have eaten all of this because it's so easy. So that's all for my video today. Thanks for watching. You know, gently hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to see my videos. Comment below if you try this. Let us know how you think of it. It's good. It's sweet and salty. It's really good. So go ahead and comment and like if you like this, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks, friends.